Hello. I had a couple of YouTubers in the comment section that recommended that I make a dedicated video to this sound here. So that's what I'm going to do for this video. I believe this is a golf bag. I think that's what this is. The cats and kittens were outside playing earlier today. I tried to video some of it with a tablet, but I didn't get all of what I wanted. They stopped playing quite a bit after I started recording. That's what they do, so you try to get the funniest things on recording. Animals do the funniest things when you're not recording most of the time. Not always. Oh, I've got a funny video of Maui, our Egyptian Mao. I told her biting your nails is bad for you, kitty. Which I have a habit of doing that myself, done that quite a bit, but I told her biting your nails is bad, kitty. And then she looks at me like, please, like, really? And then she starts biting her nails and pulling them, and you can hear them. So, that's the cat. So, I'm going to post that next. I actually posted it to my TikTok. I have a TikTok, by the way. Feel free to check that out. Just a few fun videos on there I posted. Now the cat's on the chair licking, and it's shaking it back and forth. I figured this will be nice and soothing. It's been in the 80s every day now, except for the morning it was 34 degrees. Now it's in the 80s. And it's going to stay that way in this 7-day forecast, except for the weekend. Saturday is like 64 and raining all day. And then it's back to 80 again next week, I think. Feels summer-like outside. Very nice, actually. I had several people compliment me on my last videos, so I thank you for that. Hopefully this gives you relaxation, or if you get tingles, I hope it gives you tingles. I don't get those anymore. It's rare if I do, but there's different types of people with ASMR, but ASMR, different triggers for different people is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I said it wrong. But, well, and the cat is, the cat is scratching, making the chair rock and move back and forth. But the interesting thing is, when I was in elementary school, I did get relaxed by whispering, because they would tell you to whisper, and the teacher would talk softly, and the students would talk softly, and when they talked like this right here, I could not understand. And I'd say, could you repeat that? And I would go into a daze, and I could barely hold the pencil. I could barely hold the pencil. I was just like in a daze, and I would sometimes drop it because they were distracting me in a way that just relaxed me. And in kindergarten, I would during nap time, I would lay next to the bookshelf, and I would do inaudible whispering, or, well, it's not really inaudible because you can hear it. That's actually, I think that's kind of a misdescription in the ASMR community. It's more like unintelligible whispering, where you just kind of say things that they don't make any intelligible sense whatsoever. So I would go like, or I would go, or yes, I know that can sound like something else when you're making that. But that's not how I'm intending it. That's not how I'm intending it. And that's not where I'm going with this video. When some people like, but I'm not doing that for this video. But I used to do that when I was a child and in elementary school, and I would relax myself by doing that. And when I was a baby, I did that as well. And the people that make that explicit or dirty or whatever, it's not the same. I mean, of course, yes, they can be put into one and the same, but it's not the same thing. It's completely different when it's for relaxation. You know it's completely different when you're a baby and a child and making those sounds and going to sleep to them or relaxing to them. Or when you're making mouth sounds, or I would also tap on my disc. I would grow my nails out on purpose, and I was like, I don't want to cut them. And I wanted to tap on things with my nails on the desk. I would tap on the desk in the hardcover books. Kind of like this. I would, like that. I love S.E. Hinton's books. S.E. Hinton's books, actually, I'm not a big reader. I don't like to read. I never did like to read. That's just me. But, except for about science and physics and astronomy and, sort of, scientific topics or, out there topics, the universe and things like that. But I enjoyed Rumblefish by S.E. Hinton. I enjoyed Rumblefish. There was a boy named Justin in high school that recommended that book to me, and I read it, and I liked it. He said I would like it, and I did. He was a good friend of mine. I'm not giving his full name, but yeah, he enjoyed S.E. Hinton, and he enjoyed The Outsiders and Rumblefish, so. Do that better with my right hand than I do the left. I'll tap on that in another video, but I enjoyed the movie with Matt Dillon and Patrick Swayze and all of them in that movie. It's a really good movie. I always enjoyed the movies more than I did the books of something. I never could read something whenever they made you read it. That's what, like when they made you read a book, that's when it was like unenjoyable. I have my everyday shirt on, just my ordinary everyday shirt. But back to the fabric sounds that seem to be recommended by 2 or 3 people, so I decided, hey, I'll try that. I'll do it. This one person, she said she really liked the sounds that I did at 3:06 in one of my videos, I think it was. Yeah, 3 minutes and 6 seconds into it. And I thought, well, I'll go ahead and use this in a future video. And that video is now sooner than I expected, really. It's 10:34 at night here, right now, on Tuesday night, October 20th. Almost Halloween. Time to watch David as Pumpkins. Any questions? Back when SNL had better skits. Sorry Saturday Night Live used to be better, funnier, less political. And when they were political, they were just being funny back then, so it wasn't like as harsh as it is now, and offensive as it is now. It was just, fun and comedy. That's what it was then. Hardly anything is that way now. But I did enjoy that particular sketch. Tina Thompson's funny too. I like Tina Thompson. Jay Farrell was always funny. And Darren Gillum, Bobby Moynihan, the original cast in my opinion. Jason Sudeikis. I enjoyed when Mike Myers came back on there. My favorite episode was Russell Brand. When Russell Brand came on there, the seismograph. That was funny. And they had Andy Samberg in that skit. But they had where Russell Brand, when Kristen Wiig, he was acting all excited, and I think I don't know if Bill Hader was in that skit or not. He was in the episode. It's like, but what if you're wrong? That was funny. It was look that up. SNL Russell Brand episode. The Russell Brand episode. That was good. It was back when he was married to Katy Perry for that short period of time. Which time I call an abstract concept used to measure the linear progression of existence from point to point. That's my definition of time. Sort of, but but it was still a better time, a funnier time on SNL. Anyway, as far as SNL goes. It was a funnier time for SNL. Russell Brand, there was a skit where he's supposed to act all excited for winning a vacation, and he was like, meh, whatever, and then he won Free Magazine. He was like, free shipping, yes! And Russell Brand got all excited over that. Russell Brand's also very intelligent. He's now become more like a spiritual speaker than anything else, but he does a bit of comedy sometimes. If you'd like a no-talking version of this, let me know, but the majority of my subscribers say they seem to enjoy talking videos, so that's what I went with. The moment I heard this, I was like, this has got to be a dedicated video. This has to have a dedicated video to it. There's no way around it. But the cats were playing today, and I wanted to video it. And so I got the tablet out of its case and started recording. And I still recorded them, but I got about 1 minute and 17 seconds or so. And that was all. I might still post it. Might post it here. I've got one where the cat's biting her nails as well. The indoor cat, Maui, the Egyptian Mau. She was biting her nails after I told her it's unhealthy and it's not good for you or whatever. I was making a joke, and then she started biting it and bite at me. That was a comedy video that I did, and one where I was saying, when she discovers that Fancy Feast is not an essential necessary item, and she looks like that, and another one where I said they canceled her favorite TV show, but they brought it back. That was another joke video I did, a comedy video. I'm getting very sleepy, so I'm gonna have to get some rest. I'll definitely make a dedicated video to this in the future. Lord willing, hopefully anyway. Hopefully I plan on it. Lord willing, I will. So, if anyone would like to show support, the link is below. Please feel free to do so. Even $1, or like and or subscribe to show your support as well. And leave your comments below with any recommendations, or just I like to read your comments. I love reading the comments. And feel free to share this video as well. So, peace, love, and many blessings. And as always, sweet dreams. To all my sweet dreamers, good night. Good night, my sweet dreamers.